regarding the MGM project. What are your thoughts about how that project is progressing, the relationship with the city and city officials, the construction and traffic, and other factors?
Mm-hmm. I'm cautiously optimistic about the project. It represents certainly the largest opportunity of my generation for Western New England. It's the largest project that this area has ever seen. And with that comes the possibility and opportunity to build synergies in our downtown and areas that are of the most strategic importance to the city and its future. But with that same opportunity comes tremendous risk and exposure. And we ought to be very vigilant over monitoring compliance with the host community agreement, the Mass General laws, and the Mass Gaming Commission's regulations as it pertains to this development. So I'm very excited about it, but I find that the role of the City Council and the role of municipal government at this stage is to ensure compliance and to monitor that we're meeting all of the benchmarks that we were promised would be met at the outset of this process. When the project first came to town, there were a certain set of design plans that were put forward, including a hotel tower, including some market rate housing, including a variety of other components that in some substantial contexts have been changed, mainly the elimination of the tower, the uncertain future of the market rate housing, and things of that nature. So I was grateful to this organization's willingness to print my op-ed a couple of years ago when I was the only one to vote against the changes to the host community agreement, which paved the way for those questions and unanswered components of the project. But in that op-ed, I also said that I appreciate the willingness of MGM to come in and be a willing partner and make substantial investments into our community, and they have done that every step of the way. So there is great reason to be excited about the future of the development and the things that it can do for downtown and the spinoffs that we're already seeing. But that doesn't change the fact that we need to be ever vigilant and cautious when it comes to overseeing this development and making sure that it lives up to all the promises that it made to the voters.